I'd like to talk to you about the company Dateweiler, who specializes in doctor blades for the printing industry. These steel blades are purchased overseas and they are shipped once a month via sea freight. There are certain challenges in the inventory control with this product. The steel blades come in coils of 100 meters, and then they go to a cut to length machine that cuts them down to the size of the order for the consumer. During this process, there's not an accurate way to keep an inventory control of how much product the employee is using. In the ERP system, it allocates and fulfills the order for the exact amount that the customer orders. But when you are cutting these down to size, there is a human error and a quality control aspect that's not accounted for. So often you will find that rolls do not have the quantity that is said that you have in the system. And to regulate that, I have come up with an idea of integrating a new software into our system. The RFID will track the material throughout the warehouse everywhere that it goes. When you cut the coils down to the specific sizes that the customer orders, these will be entered into the ERP system, which will update the inventory correctly. This will allow for the MRP to purchase the material when needed. This also will cut back on the logistics costs. When you have to order out of the cycle for purchasing, you have to order by air freight. And when ordering this by air freight, it can get kind of costly. Typically, air freight costs about $4,000 to $5,000. And if you're doing one of these per month, that's about $60,000 a year just in air freights for material. If we add this material, if we are able to keep up with the inventory more accurately, we can add this material on the original purchases, which come on a sea freight. These come once a month. They are ordered 3 months in advance. The sea freight's containers are only about $10,000. But with the added material or the material taken off of it, there's not much of a difference in the pricing of this. These are dedicated containers, so it would benefit the company by having a correct inventory and adding these to the sea freight containers. One way to come up with the software is to lower the capital. By eliminating some of the inventory and some of the machines that are not being used, we can create more capital that would allow us to have a bigger budget for upgrading the software. By eliminating some of the products, you would need to, instead of to not lose many customers, you would need to come up with a solution as far as different products that are comparable to the ones that you're going to disregard. Also, these products come in various sizes. If we take the larger sizes and slip them down to sizes that we don't sell very much, we are able to reduce the inventory in the warehouse. By reducing the inventory, you're able to have an accurate, more capital. One of the methods is having an accurate forecasting. Accurate forecasting is very important when it comes to inventory control. It all starts with the forecast. Having an accurate forecast will allow for the production to accurately forecast what they are doing, and then allows the MRP to correctly purchase the items when needed. It will save money. The accurate forecast saves money on overtime. It saves money on your capacity, your workflow. It saves money on your order cost. It also saves money on logistics. It all starts with an accurate forecast. Part of the problem with the inventory is that it needs to be updated. We need to update it more often, and we need to look at our workflow and look for improvements that we can make. I think the biggest improvement for the company would be to invest more into technology and into software to help out our inventory control. Once we have a good hold on our inventory, we are able to get the product out to the customers as needed. We don't have as many stock holds. We won't have a holding cost. And inventory control is a major part of how a business is ran and how it succeeds. Thank you.